today. From Soldier Field in Chicago.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. The 30, 20, touchdown, Carolina.
Pass complete to number
Robbie Anderson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stacked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Sets up first down, and
suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
2-yard line.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches are in that great coaching box.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 79 yards.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big pull.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Yetur Gross Matos. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Chin on the coverage.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Bridgewater going to keep it. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining 1st quarter of play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10, down at the 33. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Panthers 14, Bears 7.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by Montgomery. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
David Montgomery, the ball.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And some space here. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 23-yard line. He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say it with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
He'll have another first down and more. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery with touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now back to throw. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. That catch good for only a couple. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Back to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Eddie Goldman with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's complete. Albert Okuebuna. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And this will be a Bears 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Bears.
Montgomery. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
William Jackson. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd
and a give this time to the tailback. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And running with power here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the 1st half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Tackle made at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And this is back down to a 7-point game. 24. So a decent drop. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
18 more yards there and another 1st down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam, his 2nd touchdown. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. He can't get him down. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he will have the Bears' 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Montgomery. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
3 brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You will too.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Bears 30.
So barring something... And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bears, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
today. From State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Kenyon Drake on the carry.
A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 16 carries, 64 yards.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, Drake. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers that got... guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre. First down, here's Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 8.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Our first carry here for Joe Mixon.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. What a start defense. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there for the Bengals. 54 yards on the ground. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
Back to Mixon on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
By number 11.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bengals nothing.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary.
Second down, here's Mixon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And that is not a sight they want to see. Joe Mixon, very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Right back to him on first down.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 30. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Gain of 6.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. You showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one. He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Burrow will throw. And he comes back with one complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And Burrow going to throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after that last... Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now Burrow on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Here's Burrow. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Here we go on 4th down with Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now the 2nd down throw on target.
Burrows.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow firing quickly here, and that's complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got room. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And they give this time to the tailback. Room here to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Brought down by Nate Gary.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Down Bengals.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
88. Touchdown.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in the...
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Here we go with Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From midfield now, Burrow throwing middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
A gain of 27.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now it's Burrow. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Bengals, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year.
SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 19 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again, Murray. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 19. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the Rams' 9-yard line.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
On first and goal, Drake. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. This pass clocked at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got it.
Murray's pass brought down just shy of the goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll run. It's Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way downfield and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss... Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for him from a week ago. 14 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space because the defense will key on them.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is going to have a run
Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's going to be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hit number 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. Second and long. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they'll take their altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
The line of scrimmage.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
It's caught right on the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That almost looked too easy. They'll start the drive with Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Murray throwing complete here to Drake. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that... They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw right side here, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So we have reached halftime with it. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a 7. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. It across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Middle, it's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a rip.
It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to hell and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Man over the middle, and it's complete. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw here. This one's incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and now it's 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
I try. I don't know how good I am.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Go to the right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's Akers. About 3 yards there to the 27. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up fourth.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
Makes the score Rams 2.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away, because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Rams,
California. It's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seahawks. Some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really good pickup of 20. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
The gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Conway Diggs. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a first
first and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
First down.
The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. Hit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
The pass.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw again. Oh, my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams. Now a play fake here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Walker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he rifles one incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. All the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And he whips that one incomplete there. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Rams... First down. Akers. He finds an opening past the 40. Touchdown! Cam Akers with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams strike quickly here for... Now, Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he goes out right around the 39. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. after the sack on first down. Wilson, and a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly, as the first half is winding. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll throw now on the final play. In the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. And up. Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again here with Akers. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Dietrich Wise Jr. just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He's going to air one out. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up something here on 3rd down. He's going to go up top again. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising. They'll run on first down. Akers, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate. And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
22-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And that's a touchdown. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
In the red zone, because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The running back, again the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 4 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They'll look to throw here. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick is good. That ties the game, 31-31.
I tell you, the light. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Donald
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson, they'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Seattle.
This is Carson. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. I'll give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Russell Wilson sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Wilson.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. field. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Yard line.
Today's final score,
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Seahawks, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on